It's a little brown. A little brown on top.
Yeah.
The jury's still out on if this is even gonna work.
Brothers Bistro. Recipe so simple, even a dude can make it.
Hi, I'm Skinny Kenny.
I'm Musclehead Kev.
And we're the Klar Brothers.
Welcome to Brothers Bistro. Wow, this feels like deja vu.
Well, we've kind of done a little bit of a multitasking today. So we're on another recipe.
Yeah.
We're here in Colorado.
Yeah.
I had to really think about that. And it's snowing outside.
Yeah. And hey, you didn't tell them though.
What?
We did our good deed for the day. We saved the gal, the brothers, the Klar Brothers, saved the gal from losing her wallet and all of from her language. She said, "What? My whole life is in there."
Yeah. She did say that. That's for sure. And yeah, we paid it forward.
That was super cool. That was super cool.
Yeah.
Well, we did our shopping. We got all ready to go for tonight, right?
Yep. And we are gonna make rice cauliflower grilled cheese. This is an entire meal. I know normally you sort of grilled cheese with maybe tomato soup or something, perfect cold weather thing. This is just the grilled cheese, and the bread is gonna be made out of rice cauliflower. So we're gonna.
I can't even wait for that because it's got me like, oh, wow, how's this gonna work?
And how's it gonna taste?
I don't even know how it's work or taste. So we'll see how it goes, and you guys will be here to hear how the final details.
Yeah,
right?
we're gonna come right back with the ingredients. You're gonna see how simple it is.
It is pretty simple.
And then you'll see us screw it up. Yeah. The trick is in the actual directions. The ingredients are simple, but we've got to do some fancy footwork with this rice cauliflower.
Well, you know how we did with that food processor in the blender.
It's bound to go bad, but we're gonna give it a whirl because like you, I'm fascinated by this whole concept. So this is actually gonna become the bread of the
So
grilled cheese
remember,
sandwich.
some people will rice their cauliflower. We just buy it already riced.
That's right.
So no extra ingredients, no nothing. 20 calories in the whole per serving. So it's like 50 calories in the whole bag. But
So you do have to be careful. Kevin hit on this, and we've talked about this before, but you want to make sure that it's unflavored.
Yeah.
Because they can put all kinds of sugars and salts.
Well, they definitely do.
Yeah, they definitely do. Okay, and then we got some Parmesan cheese.
Right. Wait. That's not like the stuff I shake on my pizza, is it?
Yeah, that's it. That's the stuff.
Wow, it's in a cube. I never knew it was
What do
in
you
a
mean?
cube.
They always make cheese like this. You just lazy. You buy it already grated.
Yeah.
And someone told me that they have antibiotics in their pre-grated version. So
Okay.
you have the fresh.
Well, I know we have a product placement here.
Oh.
Our cheese grater. Look at that. We're going to use that cheese grater to grate that cheese.
And we got Tillamook medium cheddar. We would have preferred to get kind of a low-fat version, but we didn't see anything in the grocery store, so we picked up this.
Right.
And then we got salt. Salt is actually optional in this recipe, and so it's a little bit to taste. You might have to put some of the salt in. We like to avoid salt when we can, because
And remember, you can always salt. Some people put salt on everything in there at the table anyway, so you can always add it after the fact. There's not the secret about
very
it.
true.
Did you say the eggs?
I didn't.
Relax.
Glanced right over.
Well, eggs now they're like $1 each.
I know, right?
Like, this whole thing carton here was like $3.
Wow.
So it's like 50 cents an egg. Holy cow!
Might as well be pulled quarters out of your
I know. I want to get a chicken out in the backyard just to get them done.
We're spreading out. We got 6 cups of rice cauliflower, already riced. This was happened to be frozen, but we've kept it out for a little bit, trying to speed up the cooking.
I've got the Parmesan cheese, and I'm grating. I need to get a couple of tablespoons in here.
All right, that's probably enough. You only need like 2 tablespoons, right?
Okay, I don't know. So we're doing it. It's gonna go in the oven for how long, Ken?
30 minutes at 400 degrees, 425, or until golden brown.
All right, buddy. Come on, follow me. I'm gonna pull it out of the oven. It's ready to go. Look at this. Woo, woo. Look at that. Wow. It's a little brown. A little brown on top.
Yeah.
The jury's still out on if this is even gonna work.
So we're gonna make a pile in the middle of our kitchen towel. And I'm trying to avoid the burn stuff. I think I said that already, but
The recipe did say brown it, so I'm not. I mean, there's definitely some that's more than brown.
And we're gonna mix this with some eggs here next, right?
Maybe, so maybe it doesn't really matter.
So maybe we
maybe you pick it all up.
pull it all in there. And
I mean, it didn't say leave any behind.
because we need. Well, and I think maybe it shrinks because I'm concerned that we're not going to have enough. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull these corners together, all four, with the cauliflower in the middle. And I'm gonna squeeze this and see if I can get any moisture to come out. I got this bowl under here so that it's, see, we were not really sure if he was gonna get anything out at all. Might need the neck down over there to squeeze it a little more. But it looks like, heck, he's getting a little bit of liquid out of there. I'm not sure how big these little bread patties are gonna be, but I'm gonna put that in the bowl. Try and get as much of it, cauliflower, into the bowl as we can.
We're gonna have to get the maid to do the wash now.
Yep.
All right.
Got a towel that needs to be washed.
And then we're gonna put the eggs in the salt. And
now,
so what we have left here is the eggs, salt, and Parmesan.
Right.
Just an eighth of a teaspoon, or a quarter of a teaspoon. It wasn't very much. And here's the Parmesan. So it's gonna give us a little bit more volume. We're a little worried that the volume of it kind of cooked down. So it says to mix all this stuff together. Yep. So that's what we're gonna do.
Hey, keep it in the bowl, will ya?
Gosh, that was precious stuff right there, huh?
We don't have enough as it is, but you just wash it around. Right.
It's gonna go back in the oven, right?
Yeah, to make the slices of bread, we gotta go back in the oven.
That works out pretty good. It actually comes right out of that cup pretty easy.
See if we can get.
But I don't know if we can get 6 on here.
See if we can get 6 on here. You're gonna have to make room.
Looking pretty. 400 degrees for how long?
8 minutes.
8 minutes. All right. Well, you know, sometimes our timer makes a strange noise.
I know. Yeah. You're always talking about the timer making strange noises.
This is kind of complicated. We got to go in and out, in and out.
In and out of the oven is the complication for sure.
Right,
okay, that's looking pretty good.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I'm scraping that one off. Put it on there.
Okay, and then do the other one. Just do half. Just fold it in half. This is all gonna go back in the oven only long enough to melt the cheese.
Back in the oven. Look at that. Look. Wow. It's a cheese meltathon.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, it's still bubbling over here.
Look at that cheesy thing. Wow. Buddy, look at that. That is a cheese monster right there. Holy cow.
Yeah. Well, we knew we didn't have enough cauliflower, right? Because it was supposed to make 8 of these patties. But let's see how they taste. Because I think, you know, now that we've experimented a little bit, I think next time around it would go a lot smoother.
Yeah, well, it tastes like a grilled cheese. The bread is good, really good. I think it could be cooked a little more.
Yeah, it could be crisper. And there is a alternative method. You can do the final stage on the stovetop. So, and that's what you do with grilled cheese, really, right? You put it on the stovetop.
All right. Well, that might have been good.
And it would crisp it up.
Yeah. Yeah, because it would only be the top getting hot or the bottom. It's good though. It is really good.
Yeah. Anyway, I think success.
Look at mine, buddy. All right. Till next time,
Brothers Bistro.
out.